off an item of our Taco Bell. Our delicious Cine Bites.
They did?
Yeah, we left it off.
Wow. Hello. Hi guys. Hey, how are you? I have Taco Bell. Taco Hell. I'm kind of nervous because I don't ever do this on YouTube. Kind of nervy. Hi. How are y'all? My dog wants some of my food. I told my husband to surprise me because I couldn't make my decision. Nachos Belgrande. And here's my flip phone. I need to plug it in. Oh, let me plug it in before I forget. Because tomorrow we got Sundays with Sue. Cannot have a dead phone for Sundays with Sue. Get out of here. Plug her in. Is it working? No. What? Okay, whatever. I'll fix it later. Plug it in, plug it in. Nacho cheese chalupa? I don't think I've had that. Chalupa Supreme. That's funny that you said that. I don't know if I've had a chalupa. I'm so hungry. You cannot be in here while I eat if you're gonna beg. You can't. I wasn't hungry when he asked me what I wanted to eat, and then I'm really hungry now. Thank you so much, Ronald. That's so cute. Get down. Taylor, what? Can you get him? His nose is in my food. And I just feel like he's gonna go for it today.
He's bold.
He's bold today.
Been bold ever since then.
Did you guys have a good Saturday? Thank you so much, Ice. That was cringe. Your name is Ryan or Orion. Very nice to meet you. It's been good. It's been really good. I have been meaning to get on YouTube and do streams like just to chat with you because I don't feel like I know you guys as well. I'm finally able to do it. Finally did it. Hello. Hello, American or English lady. Ciao from Italy. Ciao. I'm American. I am American. But I have been to Italy, and it was so pretty, and the food was amazing. Oh no, I swallowed a tortilla chip. Ooh. I didn't chew it good. That's the worst. Thank you, Leroy. We need some music or something, don't we? It's kind of quiet. I wonder if you can see my food. Yeah, you can see my food better now. Like that. Thank you. I wonder. I don't know a lot about YouTube. I'm mainly a TikToker. I do have platforms, like multiple platforms. Like, I would say my main platform is TikTok. My second platform is Instagram. And then it would be like YouTube. But my Facebook is more popular than my YouTube right now. But I really don't vibe there, but like, you know. But I don't know a lot about YouTube because I don't really watch YouTube a lot, to be honest. I really want to start trying to like watch it more to learn more about it. But where do you guys find my stream, my live stream? Is it like on your feed, on your shorts feed, or do you have to go to like a live button? Like, is there a live feed that's separate? Oh, it does come up on Shorts and Live. I've always wondered if it came up on Shorts, so it does. Very cool. Hello, Jasud. When you say Indian, do you mean Native American? You find me while you scroll around. I don't scroll on YouTube a lot. I think I need to curate my For You page. Or what do we call it? My feed. Because sometimes, like, I've tried it and I'm scrolling and it's like really cheesy shorts. It's like, did you know that? Did you do this? And it's like very dramatic, like talking. And I'm like, I can't. Oh, J Moon. I'm like, I just can't. I can't listen to this. YouTube live feed. Chew louder and open your mouth. Okay. I do watch some stuff, like, when I watch YouTube, it's more long form, I would say. Are very misinterpreted. Right, that's exactly right. I would love it if you loved me with all your eyebrows. Sorry for the chewing, but I thought it would be fun to talk. And I am hungry, because I have been on my live for hours. I'm sorry if the chewing is triggering. But people do mukbangs, right? Now I want some damn chalupas. Go get you one. If you're asking me if I'm Native American, I have some in me. I haven't done my own, like, gene testing. I wonder, like, how much of it shows up in my DNA, because it's very interesting how, like, people can, like, genes can be, I could have more show up in me than my sister. Like, that's how they work, but, I do have a lot of Native American lineage on my grandpa's side. He has, like, a book with everybody's, like, family tree. It's like a big family tree, but it all leads back to this chief. That's what it's labeled as in the book. But yes, my grandfather, we have the name Kirkland that we are tied to in the Native American realm, and there was some Cherokee and some, they call it Choctaw. But I am very white, but I think sometimes my features show that in my heritage, like, or in my, like, family line. My cheekbones are high. My hair is dark and long and straight. So I have some of the characteristics, yes, but, like, I am very white. I'm just a white mixture. That's funny that you say that. I only know my grandpa's lineage because he's the only one that knows, really. And like I said, I've never done, like, the ancestry testing or anything. And I just wonder how accurate that is, because I've heard of people doing it and then their stuff changes as more people do it. So I'm like, I don't know. I just wonder if that's even accurate. And it's really not until a lot more people do it, I guess, but I don't know. But anyway, my grandfather's dad had a very, very large amount of Irish in him. So yes, I have some of that. But like I said, I'm white, a mixture. I'm a mutt, honey. I have a lot of stuff. That's how it goes, Stoner. You just never know. Oh, Heather, I love that. I'm a mixture of a lot of different nationalities. You can be a mixture of different nationalities and still be a mixture, even if you're white. Like, cultures vary with different places. Like, I don't know, like, you can be, I mean, Ireland is way different than London, UK. I don't know why I said it, the city, or whatever, the province, but you know what I mean? Like, so, but they're both predominantly, but still, if you're going off of, like, a location, there's lots of different races in those areas, not just white people. So I can still be a mixture of different things and be white. It's not just like that's just not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not a blanket statement. You're scared because you're scared of my long nails. These are my natural nails. Do I prefer seasoned food unseasoned? No. Good game. I'm eating nachos. I'm hungry. Hello. This is me out of drag. I am 28. Jose, well, it's a good thing I'm not trying to be attractive, right? That's funny, radio dude. I would go back to London for TikTok or for something different. I don't know. Honestly, I'm so over going on trips for TikTok. They always suck. Like, honestly, they're corny as frick and they suck. It's like bad prom every time. But if I got a free trip out of it, I would go. I did go to London for TikTok, but I ditched most of the TikTok events because they are so lame. So I just went, and I was like, I'm here. I've never been here. I'm not gonna go to this stupid ass party. I'm gonna go explore. So I did all the touristy things. I went to the Harry Potter museum, like Harry Potter Land. Is that what it's called? That was so cool. I went, I've never rode a train, like, ever. I've never been on a train, so I was like, I'm gonna do the train. So I rode the train to Dorking and another suburb of London. And we went antique shopping. And that was probably my favorite thing because it was like a new experience. Like, I had never rode the trains and it was like really hard to navigate, but we figured it out and we felt so good and accomplished. And we ate some food and went to like little coffee shops, and it was like super, super cozy and very good antique shopping. And then we were at this hotel. I don't remember which hotel we were at, but they put us in nice enough hotels, but not like super nice. And I remember my bathroom, like, the drain wasn't draining, and I was like taking a shower, and like, you know how you take a shower and the drain is clogged, and you're like standing in standing water. That's so gross. So I was like, I'm kind of impulsive, and I love a good bougie hotel stay. So I was like looking at places to stay just for one night because we weren't there for long. We found somewhere to go, and it was like a place where you can get really, really fancy, you can have really, really fancy tea. So we did have a tea party, and then we stayed at this like 5-star hotel with like heated floors, heated toilet seat. It was like, it almost looked like a castle. I wish I could remember what it was called. But that was so cool. Like, I loved it. Oh, I'm so glad you saw my London video. I am married. Yes, I am married. I've been married for almost 4 years. We did have afternoon tea. I got to eat at Nobu there. I love to try Nobu's. It's very bougie, and I always splurge when I go somewhere new and they have a Nobu. I love it. So we went to Nobu in London, and it was really good. And that's what I did on my trip to London. So I did get to see Big Ben. And one thing that I regret doing was going on the river and doing like a tour, boat tour. I wish we wouldn't have done the boat tour. The food was really bad. And I could have just walked along the river and had a better time. Because I just felt trapped, and it was like 3 hours, something like hours long. And it just wasn't. There was live music, and it was really not it. That's the only thing I wouldn't do next time. But I wish I could have went to a few more of like the sightseeing things and done some more stuff. But I was only there for 3 days, so it was like 3 hours long. Yeah, if not completely 3, at least 2. Something too long. It was way too long. Like an hour into it, we were ready to get off the boat. Yeah, that sounds really nice, Kai. I went to Portugal too. I liked Portugal. It was very low-key and very cute. I wanted to go to the countryside in Portugal, but I didn't get to. Well, not in Portugal. Portugal is the city. Oh, sorry. Yeah, right? I'm very confused by geography. This is going to make me look so stupid. Portugal. Lisbon, Portugal. I was in Lisbon, Portugal. Portugal is the country. Sorry, God. I was in Lisbon. I would have loved to go to the countryside in Portugal. What the frick is wrong with me? I'm so embarrassed. Yes, the time difference. I think I kind of pissed them off that we didn't, like, that we, like, went rogue. It was really weird when we were leaving the hotel. Well, my husband was leaving because I was at the party. So when we were leaving the hotel, my husband was checking out, and they were like, I don't know if you can check out like that. Like, you have the room for another 2 days. And he was like, well, we don't want to be here anymore. Like, I'm leaving, whether or not you check me out. And they're like, let me check with someone to make sure that's okay. And he was like, it's gonna be okay. It was weird.
I know what you're talking about.
The people at that hotel were so annoyed by us, by the TikTok people, because everybody's on their phone live streaming, because it's specifically like a live streaming trip. They were so pissed. They were like, these people are obnoxious and they're in the way. They couldn't enjoy any part of the hotel because it was so packed, because it was global. So there was people from all over the world, like probably thousands, in the thousands. This is Winston.
Did I tell you about when I went to the hotel bar and some guy got on one of the streamers?
No.
Someone was live streaming at the bar, being really loud, just really raucous. And this hotel worker tapped another hotel worker and pointed at him. And the guy that got tapped literally shook his head, and he walked over. In his British accent, he said, "You've already been told not to do that. If we have to tell you again, you're out." It's super, but super stern. And the guy literally just lowered his phone, turned the screen off, and just folded his hands in his lap like a little kid. And the worker walked away, and as he was walking away, he did not blink, looking back at the guy.
They're so embarrassing.
So bad. Literally throw his ass out.
What is this? Oh. A Q&A, a rule made to be broken. I've never done this before. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I know, I make people want food. I made somebody go get a Baja Blast the other day. Honestly, I deserve a Dr. Pepper sponsor and a Taco Bell sponsor and a Zaxby's sponsor. I'm always eating this shit all my life. You cannot have it. You do not eat human food ever. Ever since he had surgery on his abdomen for eating underwear and a toy, he was able to eat. Thank you so much, Tammy. It was so fun. He was able to eat rice and stuff like that. Oh, Laney Lee, thank you. Laney Lynn, thank you so much for the floating heart. I love that little pumpkin. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, no. I forgot. What was I saying? You don't eat human food. I just want to finish my food, but you're in my way. Thank you, Laney Lynn. Does anyone remember what I was saying? Oh, yeah. Ever since he was able to eat food, like, we gave him... shit, that fell again. We gave him, like, rice and chicken. It was all bland food. But honestly, at first, it was anything, like, that we could get him to eat. Like, we would give him cheese and peanut butter and stuff that we don't ever give him. And now he thinks he can have human food. But, like, that was the only time in his life he's ever ate real food, was when he was so sick and, like, we were trying to get him to eat after surgery. Because he was on a feeding tube, and it was really hard to get him to want to eat. Which is crazy, because you see how he acts. No. You see how he acts. Like, him not wanting food is wild. You love cigarettes. You love several cigarettes. Yes, but he gets dog food and he doesn't need any extra calories. Weenie dogs are very susceptible to back problems and joint pain. Thank you so much, Laney Lynn. So, I just don't give him any food because I don't want him to get overweight and have, like, pain. And that's one of the ways that they could that could happen, is with the back pain, is a weight gain. So, we don't do that because it's just not worth it. I want you to be happy and healthy. Is he golden? He's like a red color. He's a mixture of colors. He's got red. He's basically red on his body, but he has like little tufts of black and some blonde, some cream. He's a lot of different colors. You're Jesse Jennings. Welcome in, little pumpkin. That's funny. I thought about getting a pug. I love them. They're so cute. Thank you, Laney Lynn. Oh, thank you, GTO. Gotta go. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. Truly. I don't need to be told that, but I really appreciate it because it's been kind of hard lately. I feel like I've been putting in a lot of work, but it doesn't come across because everything's been messing up. And everybody's so critical when stuff is messy, and I get it, because you want to watch the show and you want it to be like it usually is. But it's kind of hard from my point of view sometimes to just take criticism all the time and, like, be, like, nitpicked and